Today I want to talk to you about a huge pet peeve of mine that I have. So I'm going to get on my soapbox a little bit, so bear with me. What I want to talk about is the issue of weight and being overweight. What I don't like about this is that we talk so much about having extra weight on our body as a problem in and of itself. And looking at it that way actually causes us more problems than we already have. Because what I would like to suggest is that having extra weight on your body is a symptom of something else. Sometimes it's a symptom of a medical condition that we have that we need to have treated by a doctor. And sometimes, I would say probably more often than not, it's a symptom of us having some kind of a food addiction and or inabilities to handle stress, and just mental health challenges. Those things cause us to eat in ways that we wouldn't normally eat, and that shows up on our bodies. Weight is a symptom. It's not the problem in and of itself. So if we can figure out what the problem actually is that's causing us to have extra weight on our bodies and fix that problem, then the weight takes care of itself. It is not the problem itself. And I just think that's such an important mind shift to have. I know that helped me tremendously in my journey in being able to get to a healthy weight and being able to maintain it for years now. And for me, it was a food addiction, and it was not coping well when life got hard. I would turn to food. That was my coping strategy. And so learning how to cope better with stress, how to cope better with life, putting those things into play in my life, those little habits in my life that help keep me strong mentally and spiritually and physically, those things help me to get down to the weight that I should be and to maintain it, because the weight is not the problem itself. What happens when we focus on just the weight is quite often we turn to methods that do help us lose weight, but that's all that they do for us. And in the long run, they don't help us with our emotional health, our spiritual health, and even our physical health. It can cause damage to our physical health. So many of the fad diets out there, long run, do so much damage to our bodies that it's absolutely ridiculous. So, like I said, weight is a symptom of something else. Figure out what it is a symptom of for you, fix that problem, and the weight will no longer be an issue.